Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serina. Serina? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? Our refuge from the world, a place of warmth and passion. She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serina. She was perfect. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. She's fairly religious, not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. Hers. I used it too, when shaving. Comme une évidence, Serina's favorite perfume. I've always told Serina that she doesn't need to wear perfume. Her presence is magical enough already. These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare? They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serina's. I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, SERINA.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet Oisin goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. SERINA enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points. This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar. Why? I might just as well stay here. When did we let this window get so gunked up?
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you. I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course. Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe? All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday? I didn't cook much for her, always so worried about my stuff. It's different. But it can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Is it my imagination, or are you using even more these days?
She had a point. I am on medication for blood pressure, after all. Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust? I kept saying I'd paint these chairs, add some color to this place. One more thing I never got around to. That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening. Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. The jewelry box. What is it doing here? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside. Where to put it? She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. This armchair, this is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. It's like looking into my own soul right now. A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Everything she wore, just to lure me in. All the real color faded from it long ago. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me?
Sit down, we need to talk.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Why torture myself trying to remember? I remember how happy these made her. She smiled, that wonderful smile.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took
My
measures
God.
to ensure nothing like this would
What is
happen.
this?
But no,
It can't.
you couldn't help your damn self.
It isn't.
We can't risk moving it now.
How did it happen?
The bulldozers are coming
I-
any minute.
Can't remember.
Don't worry. It's all covered.
It's already rotten beyond recognition.
You think they will
But how much time has passed?
Fire will do
It's been months since you
it.
It's dry and withered.
Give me the kerosene.
A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
But no, you couldn't help your damn self. Moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered. You spent much time here.
And after all this time,
Fire will do
it's been months since you.
My face? What's happened to my face? Is this my punishment? It's like looking into a mirror. I've just been slowly rotting inside all along. Until I took her life. I am a demon. A destroyer. Impure.
We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
it. It's all covered.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine, give me the kerosene. Oh shit, we forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down?
Let me go!
You couldn't bear to wear it
Please!
any longer. It's in a
Let me
safe place.
go!
We'll pick it from the ashes.
No! Not like this! Please! No!